My Ulta 21 Days of Beauty catalog arrives. I will go through it. I will circle the items I'm interested in picking up, and I will highlight the days so that way I know which day to go to the Ulta store. If you also have your catalog handy, go grab it. Let's do this together. Go grab some coffee, grab some tea. Let's get started. This is what the sale catalog looks like. So it has its 21 Days of Beauty symbol right here. And down here at the bottom, it states the sale starts tomorrow, which is Sunday, March 18th. And it runs through Saturday, April 7th. Tomorrow, March 18th, we have the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 Mascara. It's marked down to $10. And we have the Philosophy and the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash marked down to $14. This is the two from last year's sale. This is the tube that I am still working through, and I'm actually almost done. And then I have one left. I will not open up a fresh box until I'm done with it. I will not be repurchasing the mascara once I'm done with these two. I also will not be purchasing the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. I prefer to use a separate exfoliator for my skin and not rely on that action from my cleanser. The Platinum Perk for March 18th, and it's only online. It's going to be 50% off the Lorac Pro Palette 3. It's going to be $22. I don't see it something that is different or unique, and I will not be adding that to my collection. For Monday, March 19th, we have IT Cosmetics ByBare Pores Press Anti-Aging Finishing Powder marked down to $14.50. And we also have Benefit Cosmetics 24-Hour Brow Setter for $12. I already have two of these ByBare Pressed Pore Powders. I have not tried it yet. So this has a sponge inside and it has the powder right there. I will pass on this offer based on the fact that I haven't tried this yet, which tells me I'm just really not interested in the item. I also will pass on the brow setter. Now this is an item that is supposed to sculpt and tame your brows. It's clear, it's supposed to be flake free. Even though it's $12, I prefer the Brow Boss gel from ColourPop, which costs less, and it's been working fine for me. Platinum Perk for March 19th is again only online. It is 50% off the Origins Ginseng SPF 40 Energy Boosting Tinted Moisturizer. It's marked down to $19. This is not something I plan on picking up. I'm really not a tinted moisturizer type of user, so I see no reason to pick that up as far as for myself. I brought my Sharpie pen. I completely forgot to do this. When I have a date that it has items I'm not interested in picking up, I just put a slash through it like I do on a calendar, and that just reminds me, don't even bother to go to the store. Moving on to Tuesday, March 20th, we have Pure's 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Foundation. So it is now marked down to $14.75. We also have Clinique's 3-Step Introduction Kit, also 50% off, marked down to $9.75. In regards to the Pure brand and their products, it's not something that has been on my radar to try. So I definitely am going to be passing on that. The toner, the wash is too strong for my skin. And the lotion here, the yellow lotion, even though it is extremely popular, I think it's probably still one of their best sellers, it still did not offer enough hydration for my skin. The Platinum Perk for March 20th is online only. The Juice Beauty 50% off their Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer, and it is marked down to $35. Juice Beauty is a brand that has actually broken me out. So from a few items I have tried from this brand, it just didn't work and it broke me out. I already have my highlighter ready for Wednesday, March 22nd, because I do already see some items. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It's 50% off, marked down to $16. I have one extra box, and this is my current Smashbox water. Let's see if I can kind of prop it up there. Whenever the Smashbox water is on sale during the Ulta events, I always make sure I pick it up because at 50% I'm actually getting a larger savings than at their pro price. I will pass on the Proactiv Emergency Blemish Relief or Skin Smoothing Exfoliator. It is 50% off, marked down to $10.20. Proactiv is not a brand that I'm interested in using. I don't have acne prone skin. The Platinum Perk for March 22nd, they're all going to be online in reference to the perks. It's 50% off the Persona Identity eyeshadow palette. I will read the reviews to see how people are talking about this palette and the color intensity. Is it something that will show up on my skin tone? So that one is a maybe. We'll see. For Thursday, March 22nd, we have the Buxom Full-On Lip Creams. Those are 50% off, so they're marked down to $10. And I have my current Buxom Lip Cream collection, and these are actually the only colors that I like. And since I have them already and I need to use them up, I will not be repurchasing these as far as for the sale. Also, we have the Clarisonic Mia 2. It's marked down to $119. The Clarisonic is a device not only would I recommend, I use myself. I have the Mia 3 and I use it every night. March 22nd, Platinum Perk is the Ico eyeliners, and they are 50% off and they are marked down to $11. Absolutely hated them. They ran down my eyes. They never stayed put. They bleed. I just want no part of them. So it's not something I personally will pick up, nor is it something I would recommend. For Friday, March 23rd, we have the Urban Decay eyeshadow singles, 50% off, marked down to $10. We also have the, I believe this brand is pronounced Adjuvance. I believe. I can never pronounce their name. Also 50% off, marked down to $38.50. My most used single is from this palette that has Polyester Bride. And I just got so tired of having this on my desk and reaching for it just for Polyester Bride. I would use the other shades, but really I use Polyester Bride to death in my tear duct. Also, the other single I have is Fireball, and I like this one because I like this as a highlighter. This is actually the actual highlighter that's in a full size from Urban Decay that's also called Fireball. What they did is they just made this bigger. I will highlight this because I still want that orange shade right there. I need to find out what color that is. For March 23rd, there are two Platinum Perks for 50% off, online only. First is the velour lashes, the false lashes and accessories. I have wanted to try velour lashes, so I will pick a style and just pick out one to see how I like it. The next item is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. That is not something I'm interested in because I have a ton of face primers. I actually need to declutter because the majority of them personally I just don't use. I have a ton of like deluxe samples, so I will be passing on that. For Saturday, March 24th, we have Stilla's Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, marked down to $11. We're also offering the Benefit Cosmetics free brow wax with a $50 Benefit Cosmetic product or another service. So you're getting that offer for free. And then the third item is from Philosophy. It's their Purity Made Simple Micellar Cleansing Water or the Purity Made Simple Facial Cleansing Cloths. And so they're marked down from $7.50, which is probably the price for the wipes, up through $11, which is, I'm sure, the micellar water. I have 2 drawers of liquid eyeliner that I need to use up. I have enough to keep me busy. Platinum Perk for March 24th is 50% off the Laura Geller Lash Boss Major Length Volume Curl Mascara, marked down to $12. Mascara is another category where I have a lot of deluxe size samples, a lot of items I need to go through, so I'm not looking at anything new at this point to try. For Sunday, March 25th, we have IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Compact, marked down to $19. And also the IT brushes for Ulta Airbrush Smoothing Foundation Brush, number 102, also 50% off, marked down to $11. It's so incredibly soft, and it blends creams, it blends liquid products like a dream. This price for $11, and it's usually $23, I think that says $22. Might as well grab two. I see a third item on the actual web app, but it's not shown right here. So I'm just going to assume it's their third item that's going to be also in the store. It's the Mally Beauty Face Defender for 50% off, marked down to $20. That is actually not something, when it even first came out, I was interested in picking up, so I will pass on that. I will just use my primer actually, which is the Platinum Perk, the Benefit Cosmetics The Professional Face Primer. This is only online. It is again 50% off. So it's marked down to $15.50. I still need to finish not only these two, I have that third one before I actually need to pick up an actual full size. So I would rather just focus on using these and not having another one for backup. Moving on to Monday, March 26th, we have 50% off Becca's Backlight Priming Filter. We also have the Lancome Hypnose Drama Instant Full Volume Mascara. I am still using these up, and I want to focus on that. I wasn't that impressed with it. I think I probably used it maybe 2 times, 3 times. And here's the thing with me. If I've used it and I still can't remember my experience, that means you didn't do anything to impress me. The product just didn't wow me, because I would have remembered my experience. So it's not something I'm going to pick up. If I did not have this already in a full size at the 50% off rate, and the fact that this is at a good deal, it's more than the pro price, I would pick up a full size. So it is something I would recommend, but only the priming filter and not the purple one. I have used Hypnose before, back in the day, and Hypnose makes my lashes, I feel, a little bit too thick to the point it looks clumpy. There's 2 online Platinum Perks for March 26th. First is the First Aid Beauty, 50% off. Love Your Fab Skin. It's $22. It is a kit that I've actually already used myself. I have picked it up at Sephora. I've mentioned on the channel several times with First Aid Beauty, it is a no frills, no fuss, basic skincare. It's basic in the sense that it's not hard to understand its concept, but it also delivers results for your skin. And then the second item is the DermaDoctor, what is that? Caradu C Peel Pad, marked down to $39. This is a brand that I also have not really looked at. I have not studied it, so it's not something I plan on picking up. For Tuesday, March 27th, we have Lorax Pro Contour Palette with their contour brush. It's now $20. We also have Stella's Convertible Color, which is their sheer tint lip and cheek color, and that's also 50% off, marked down to $12.50. This is not deep enough for darker skin tones. If you have fair skin and you have medium skin tones, this would work fine for you. I finished up one of these back in college, but I prefer NARS Multiple as far as a cream blush stick. 2 online perks for March 27th. The first is St. Tropez In Summer Gradual Tanning Lotion, 50% off, marked down to $12.50. That's not something I even need for my skin tone. I already have a built-in tan year-round, so I'm passing on that. And the next item is from Kopari. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I've actually never heard of that brand. And it's their Coconut Melt, marked down to $14. It says it is 100% organic coconut oil. Use it on your hair, body, and skin. I'm allergic to coconut oil. I'm itching like crazy just looking at the bottle. So for sure, I'm passing on that. For Wednesday, March 28th, we have Tarte's Double Take Eyeliner Pencil, marked down to $12. Also, Estee Lauder's 50% off travel size advanced night repair serum and their day wear moisturizer, and it is $8 each. Now, the eyeliner I actually have used before, but it's not something I'm repurchasing. For the Estee Lauder travel size, I have used both of these items. Estee Lauder skincare is something that I do believe in. I feel it does work on the skin, and it is something I would recommend. However, I'm happy with what I have already, so I'm not going to be repurchasing any of this for that day. 2 online perks for March 28th. First is the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Cream Eyeshadow, marked down to $9.50. I have tried that. I remember receiving that back in when it was called My Glam. Yes, it was My Glam back in the day. I did not like that. And the second item is from Skin Laundry, 50% off their select cleansers, and it's $10. If it was their eye cream, yes, but not for cleansers. I am interested in picking up their eye cream. I did receive a sample at Sephora and I was impressed with it, but the cleansers, no. I'm still working through what I currently have. For Thursday, March 29th, we have Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Super Curling and Lifting Mascara, 50% off, marked down to $12. Also, the Murad Acne Clarifying Cleanser or Anti-Aging Acne Cleanser. Now, this from Murad is not something for my skin type. I do not have acne-prone skin, so that I will be passing on. But the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash, I just brought out what I have. This is what I received at Generation Beauty last year, so I still need to focus on using that. I have one more deluxe sample. I need to use that up, and this is actually the one that I'm currently using. I will be passing on the sale, but if you're in the market for a very good mascara, it is something I would recommend. Platinum Perk for March 29th is the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Palette, 50% off, marked down to $12.50. I did show that palette. I also have made a dedicated video. That is one of my travel palettes because it's very thin, it's very compact, it's easy to travel with. It's got neutral shades, deep enough to show on my lid, some pops of color for some, evening looks. It's a great palette. Are you still with me? We're halfway there. Let's move to Friday, March 30th for 50% off. We first start off with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Longwear Lipsticks. They're now $10.50. If you watched my favorites for December, January, and February, this was a favorite. I'm going to highlight the date only because I know I said in the other video I'm happy with those, I shouldn't buy any more, but I want to look at the other colors because it's 50% off. I'm justifying it. So I'm going to see another color. Is there just some other unusual type color? I'm thinking like a very dark blue. That's kind of like my signature lipstick. It's a very beautiful midnight blue. So maybe they may have it. Second item for 50% off is the Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Pill Pads. Now this is $22.50. The Unwrinkle Pads is not something that I need in my routine. It's not something as far as a peel product that I'm not going to do it. So I personally am not going to pick this up, but if you want a brand recommendation as far as Peter Thomas Roth, I feel the products are superb. The Platinum Perk online only for 50% off is from the brand Lime Crime. It's the Highlight Palette, so it's marked down to $19. Now with these shades, they look like shades I already would have in all of my glow kits from Anastasia Beverly Hills, so this is something I would pass on. Oh, Saturday, March 31st is a good day. What pen is she gonna pick up? The highlighter. Anastasia Beverly Hills, half off the Brow Wiz pencil. So it's $10.50. I picked up 3 at last year's sale. Exactly. Do I need any more? Oh, consider. Of course I do. I only have this tiny little bit left of this, and then I will start on a new one. So which will really leave me with 2 more. So what I'm going to do is pick up 3 more. I will pick up 2 in the store and I will pick up 1 online. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, so I will mention it now. If you are a Platinum member and you order any of these items on the website or any of course, the Platinum Perks, everything ships to you for free. There's no special amount that you need to qualify for. And the next item is the Mario Badescu brand. Now, the entire brand is 25% off. Let's take a look at the items that I would recommend. Now, I have the sprays, which probably need no introduction. I have something else to show you. These are my babies. I'm almost out of the Rose, which rivals the Mario. I prefer the So AE the most. So I will not be repurchasing. Actually, let's just move him out. I also mentioned how So AE has a cucumber. Oh, look. It goes with Mario. It doesn't have green tea, but I don't care about that. This spray is absolutely incredible. So I will not be repurchasing that, and I will be sticking with the cucumber. The one I do enjoy is the lavender. There's something about this scent, and I actually am drawn to lavender. It makes me feel very calm, and when you spray this, it smells like a spa. I am almost out of their whitening mask, so I will be picking up, see if I can get this open. I will be picking up another one since it's 25% off. And then this is the Rose Hip Mask. So this actually has vitamin C in it, so it helps with your skin and antioxidants. So I will be picking up just another one of those. I will be going through this year, but it's good to have a backup of that. I also need another super collagen mask, which is actually, oh look, both of the items are pictured right here. The super collagen mask, this is something I already finished up around November of last year. Let's look at the Platinum Perk for that day. It is online only, 50% off Ofra's banana powder. So it's marked down to, it says $6 up through $9.50. Looks like they have 2, which is a pressed powder as well as a loose powder. I'm happy with my banana powders that I already have. It's Sunday, April 1st. So we have first up, Bare Minerals Foundation Primers, half off, $12.50. Looks like there's 2 sizes, so you get a range and up through $13.50. And then the second is the Cero Vital Dietary Supplement, excludes limited edition bonus packs. So those are also half off, and they're $49.50. I will not be purchasing any of these items for that day. I don't need any foundation primers. Also, the Bare Minerals brand is just not a brand that I have just felt enticed to use. When I see their products, played around, swatch, just nothing I'm really interested in. I don't also go to Ulta expecting to find supplements and vitamins. So this isn't something that I'm going to pick up. I'm happy with what I currently take as far as vitamins and supplements. So this I have no interest in. There's 2 Platinum Perks for April 1st. First is half off the Dose of Colors, either their Marvelous Mauves. Oh no, excuse me, just 1 palette. Marvelous Mauves eyeshadow palette. It's marked down to $16. I have actually tried that palette and I took it back because I just was not impressed with the pigment level of the shades. And I also have those shades in another palette which offers a deeper, richer color payoff on my eyelid. And then the second item is the Perricone MD Cold Plasma Collection, excludes travel size and sets, half off, marked down to $55 and $74.50. I've never used anything from the Cold Plasma line. I don't see a need for it. Moving on to Monday, April 2nd, we have Butter London Glaze In Lip Glaze and Eye Gloss, half off, $9.50 up through $12. So it looks like there is 2 items, one for the eyes and one for the lips. This is not something I'm interested in picking up. just nothing I really need in my collection. And the second item half off is the Shiseido Oil-Free Broad Spectrum SPF 42, marked down to $24. Now I have used this, you already got my pen ready, so you already know what I'm going to do. I have used this sunscreen before. It is a great sunscreen. It offers the high protection, SPF 42, broad. I think it's great. I feel it's best for fair skin because it does have a slight white cast to it. That's the only thing wrong with it. It works fabulous under makeup, but that's the only thing wrong with it. And I got tired of having that slight cast. But if you have fair skin and it's not going to show up on you and you're looking for a great sunscreen at that price, you cannot beat it. There's two Platinum Perks. First up is IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Glow. This is that trio of bronzers, blush, and highlights, and then with the brush. Okay, so it's marked down to $16.24. I wasn't interested in that when it even first came out. I am here for MAC. This is the Instant Artistry Lip Prep Nude Kit. So you get the lipstick, a lip liner, and I don't know what that clear balm next to it. It's probably a lip primer. I have not tried their lip primer. I love their lip liners and I do enjoy their lipsticks. I just don't know what shade this is, but I don't need any liners. I don't need a lip primer. I love the lipstick. So it's kind of just buying the lipstick at $19, which is I think what the price is anyway, $17, $19. So I'm just going to pass on that. Let's move to Tuesday, April 3rd. First up is half off Laura Geller's Baked Blush in Brighten. This is marked down to $14. Now I am going to, before this date, I'm actually going to go swatch these. I want to go look at a specific color. My girlfriend has this blush in a cherry color. It is a dark, rich plum matte. Yes, I need to try that. And then the second item is the Strivectin Power Starters Tightening Trio. This is not a brand nor products I was ever interested in, so ignoring that. Two Platinum Perks for April 3rd. First up is half off Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation. It's broad spectrum SPF 30, marked down to $17. That is not an item I'm interested in. I received a sample of that when it first came out and I just did not like how it felt on my skin. And then next is 50% off Clarins Hydra Essential Biophase Serum, which is marked down to $29.50. Clarins skincare products break me out. I just can't use their items, but the only thing I can use from them that I do use and recommend, and I absolutely love it to death, is their lip balm. For Wednesday, April 4th, we have Lipsticks Queen Frog Prince Lipstick, half off, $12.50. This isn't something that even I was remotely interested in. This whole color changing depending on your pH. And then the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder is half off, marked down to $13.50. This is actually the one that I picked up last year, so I already have one. I just haven't been reaching for it enough, and I probably know why. Because I keep grabbing my Coty Airspun. Has spoiled me so much. I need to get back into switching it out. And then the online perk is from Cargo, half off their Swimmables collection, $9 and up through, excuse me, from $9 through $17. Not really into Cargo's cosmetics, so I will be passing on that. For Thursday, April 5th, we have Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is actually marked down at a price that is giving me a better savings than at their pro price. And the second item is from Juice Beauty. It's their Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster, half off. It's $40, and it is actually a serum. I did mention earlier that Juice Beauty products break me out. And the Platinum Perk is 50% off at Skin Iceland's eye cream. That is actually an eye cream I have tried out before. It's marked down to $22.50. It's not something that I saw any type of results, nothing that wowed me, and I remember not even finishing the jar. For Friday, April 6th, we have Tarte's Quick Dry Matte Lip Cream, Creamy Matte Lip Paints, and their Glossy Lip Paint and Lip Crayons. So it looks like they're giving you 3 items here, all half off, marked down to $10. I've beat Tarte to death with why I don't want to pick up anything. So passing on Tarts. And then we have Dermalogica's Daily Microfoliant. They're marked down as well, 50% off, $28.50. I'm not picking up any item. Platinum Perk for April 6th is Estee Lauder's Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, half off, now $14. This is an item I will pick up. I've been wanting to try their Double Wear Concealer. We've made it to the last day, April 7th. First up is MAC's Prep and Prime Fix Plus, half off, marked down to $13. This is something a lot of us use. I will pick up probably 2 bottles. Also another Benefit Cosmetics free brow wax with any $50 Benefit Cosmetics product and or service. So they're doing 2 brow free waxes in the sale. Also Too Faced's Better Than Sex mascara is half off. So it's now marked down to $11.50. I have a ton of samples of Better Than Sex. It's in everything that you seem to get for Too Faced. And the Platinum Perk is from Philosophy, half off their peels, so it's marked down to $31 up through $41. Depends on which type of peel that you pick up, so you have a price range. For Philosophy as a brand as a whole, some of the products I've tried I have enjoyed, but the peels is not something that I'm looking to add in my current skincare routine. Then on the other side are the Hot Buys, so part of the 21 days. The Hot Buys are, you're going to save on every item, doesn't matter what day it is. So while supplies last, if it's there in the store or online, you're going to get it at this savings. So the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, I have tried this before. It does break me out. I didn't even finish up the bottle. It's $15. The Laura Geller Spackle collection, so they have their sprays, which I have not tried, but I've already finished up a deluxe size sample of their Spackle. This is the full size I'm working on. I do enjoy the Spackle. What I'm going to mark down is the sprays. I want to look at the sprays. I don't want a glitter one, so I'm just going to see if they have a regular Spackle in a spray. If they have a spray, I'm going to pick it up. If they don't, I won't pick it up. I'm going to cross that out. Next is the Bare Minerals Gin Nude and Statement Matte Liquid Lip Color. I have been seeing this all over YouTube. I've already mentioned it as far as for Bare Minerals, just not anything I'm really interested in. Next up is Lorax Pro Matte and Satin Lip Color. I actually have one, and I only have one because this is the only shade from the collection that I do like. This is in the shade Pink Taupe. So it's a stick lipstick, and I do enjoy that. And I just want to focus on using this one, so I will not be picking up anymore. I'm trying to be good. Lipstick Queen is the next one. So you have the sheer lipsticks marked down to $14. Lipstick is another area I just have a ton of. Not interested in that. Next is the Benefit Cosmetics Professional Matte Rescue. So this is like on the other page here. I am not into the matte. I prefer the original as far as how it blurs out my pores. Next is from Mally Beauty, which I haven't really used a lot of her products. This is their Shimmer, Shape, and Glow. So it's another highlighter palette. $24 is not something I'm interested in personally. Japanese eyeliners. I've seen these through the stores where it's the 3 sets where you get a black, you have this, I think it's a very pale white gold, and then you have a strong silver. I have swatched these in the store. I did not like the 2 light ones. The black was fine. So for me, I don't want to get a set where I'm not going to use all the items. Then Julips Gel Eyeliner Pencil, long lasting. I have not tried this. This is something where I have another makeup item from Julep. I tend to think of them as for nails, but I do have another item from them that I actually enjoy. So what I'm going to do is when I'm there, I'm going to swatch this, and I'm going to swatch and see how long it lasts on my hand and wash, because I wash my hands a lot throughout the day. So I just want to see how it holds up, kind of test it out. Next is the Butter London Glazin Blush Gels. No, I wasn't interested in the eyes. I think they had the lips too, and I'm not interested in it for the blush. The Pure Mist is the next item up, $10. I prefer my other mist. For the last hot buy, we have the Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner Pencil. This is a black eyeliner that I put in my waterline. It does not fade, it does not bleed, so it is something I would recommend. What I wish it was very, very dark, like tar black is what I'm looking for. I will not be getting another one, but it's something I would recommend if you're looking for a good formula to stay in your waterline and maybe you don't want as rich of a deep black as I'm looking for. At that price, that is a good deal. And with that, dear friends, we are done. We made it to the end. Those are my recommendation and my picks for Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. Let me know if there's anything you have additional questions on. Please write them down as comments and I will get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. Happy shopping. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.